Welcome everybody. Today I am doing a little extra. It is a meditation for a healing fear on a global level for safety and security. Right now on a collective consciousness level, we are really going through the transmuting and transforming safety and security. This can be feeling taken advantage of. This could be sex trafficking, child trafficking, feeling lack of safety, feeling lack of security, not, turned, maybe we feel turned away from, right? Um, we feel like we've been taken advantage of in whatever form, okay? So right now, as a collective consciousness, what's being shed light upon is the idea of our safety, of our security. What has come up with me recently is, and here's some examples, is I've had a fear from the past because someone tried to break into my house whenever I was 19, that someone would try to break in. And this came up, and the fear came up this past weekend. Another thing that came up as I was going in for a bachelorette party was while we were out, we saw people, and not only me but someone else got a major flag of sex trafficking, and this was in Austin, Texas. And so immediately we got that. We rushed to go out. We didn't want to stay by the cars long, but it's basically this guy was asking us questions, and we were just like, okay, no, we got to go. Well, while I was sitting there out at the bachelorette party, I started to see visions of how the sex trafficking worked. It was like multiple people, multiple cars in this one parking lot, which worked together, and it was just crazy. I saw the vision of how it was working. And the thing is that I have not had any issues or growth with sex trafficking by itself. Another thing is child trafficking, right? A lot of people are having fears about child trafficking, about their children getting stolen, right? And this is huge for our own safety and our security. A lot of parents are scared to bring their kids and to places because they don't want them to get lost, and their eyes are on their children. Well, back in the day, it's like we can go into the neighborhood. I knew growing up that we went wherever we wanted, in a way, in the neighborhood, and it wasn't fearful that someone was going to come steal us. Of course, sex trafficking, child trafficking is not new. It's been going on for a long time, but right now on a global scale, we're really shedding light on it. Or that feeling of lack, or feeling of the lack of safety, or feeling the lack of security. That's really coming up for us as a society to look at, to be aware of. For example, with the whole sex trafficking and how I saw how they were working. The thing is that, again, I've never come across or had issues with sex trafficking, but it came up in my awareness so that I can do this meditation for any type of safety and security, and shedding light and spreading the fact that this is real. And how do we heal this sex trafficking? How do we heal? Yeah, people are stepping up and doing their thing, but we have fear from it, right? So we have fear and we have shame. We may have fear from no one believing in us, right? So say the fact that I felt like these men were not there for a good thing, and not only that, someone else knew or felt the same way, that it was sex trafficking. How could we call and say to the police, for example, hey, I feel like these people are here for sex trafficking, that they're going to steal females in this parking lot? What would the police do? Nothing, because that is speculation, right? So we have fear from no one would believe us. Or if something did happen, we'd still have fear with no one would believe us. This is from past programming. We'd also have fear from nothing changing. Okay, so I call the police, or say something did happen to me. Something horrible. I was raped. I was abused. And then I call the police or call authorities, and guess what? Nothing happens. Right? Nothing happens. So we have that fear from nothing changing, from past programming, right? Then we have no proof. A lot of times we don't have proof. So say if we're sexually violated, we may have no proof that we were sexually violated. Why? Because someone can say, oh no, there was consent in this sexual act. right? Then you have one person against the other and you have no proof. So that's another reason why we hide from these things. You know, another reason is shame. We don't want people to know what happened to us. So we hide from this. Another thing is lack in trust of the system. Again, this is where, you know, nothing would change. Nothing could happen. Again, if I called the police and, you know, here's an example. Whenever I was 19 years old and someone tried to break in, I saw the door handle jiggle. The first thing I did was went into my dad's room. I was watching his house. I locked the deadbolt. He had a deadbolt in his room, and there was one going outside. And I immediately called my mom. Why would I call my mom to come get me versus the police? Because number one, I didn't believe the police were going to be there in time. Number two, I just didn't, in some way, shape, or form, I didn't trust it. So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, please come get me. And of course, she pulled up. I saw a shadow running across the fence with someone basically running because they saw lights. I was on the phone with my mom. With that being said, I asked my mom, okay, did you just come in the backyard to basically just come and get me? And she said no. So that was the confirmation that I needed. I saw someone run across the backyard. With that being said, so the point is with the fear, and I'm going to answer any questions at the end that comes up, actually after I get off the video. I'll type in and answer all the questions. So we have, you know, fears of, and the reasons why we don't, or we may hide or turn away from it, or maybe, you know, not see it so much as maybe it's not in our reality. Again, maybe we have the fear, maybe we have the shame, maybe we have lack in trust in the system, right? So how do we heal this? Is by healing that fear within us. We are taken advantage of by people preying on vulnerability. People preying on vulnerability. If we have a mass majority hiding from this stuff because of experiences, then how are we going to act to make these changes? So the first thing that we need to do in order to heal the collective consciousness with this is for us to heal our own fears, our own shame when it comes to these types of situations and when it comes to safety and security. So this was really a push. I've gotten pushed. Also, hopefully, I was talking with my friend with this. Hopefully she will be posting, Kim Gyat. She also does holistic work. Hopefully she'll be posting something and talking about it in a different way to give and shed more light into it. And if so, we're going to have it posted in the group. So today I wanted to do a meditation for everybody to help really heal these fears, help heal the fears of safety and security. This is really important for our world as a society. Because think about it. When we feel vulnerable, when we feel scared, it's immediately we run from things in these types of situations. Yeah, sometimes our heart says run because it's really not going to be a good situation. But immediately we go into fear and we don't face what we should face. And the first thing, or say if our hearts are saying to face whatever it is, a lot of times we run from it, okay? Or a lot of times we don't know what to do, we freak out. So it's healing what we are fearing and the shame inside so that things on the collective consciousness in our society can be changed, because we have a lot of fear of safety and security with what's going on in the world right now. Black Lives Matters, right? There's a lot of Black people, for example, who are fearful of cops because of the racial discrimination against Black people, right? That's, majorly going on in the U.S. right now. So there's, say for the Black race, there's safety and security issues with that, right? There's fear with that because of the injustice that has occurred with it. So that is, one aspect of all the different fears. Again, sex trafficking, child trafficking, like there's a lot going on with that, okay? So we're going to go on into a little meditation to assist us in healing these fears, okay? And assist us in healing these fears. And this is where we start. This is how the world heals. It's by first healing ourselves. With this meditation, it is set, and you can change this with your own intentions, okay? This is set that the energy of this meditation will reverberate to other people. And again, when we heal ourselves, it's already reverberating because we're all connected. So with that, just by being on this, just by doing this meditation for yourself, this is reverberating and helping heal more people. Not only that, is I will be posting, so I'm gonna have to post this into YouTube, and then I'll post a link for YouTube. That way you can share it on other pages or wherever you feel, so that we can really reverberate out this fear that we have right now. Okay. For some reason in the group, I cannot change a post to public to where we can share because it's a private group. So with that being said, I'm going to post this in YouTube, and then also share a link where you can share it where you feel to share it, this meditation, so that people can heal within themselves and hopefully, spread out more, and hopefully other people, and I feel like it because it tends to happen, other people tend to, because we are a collective consciousness, tend to really work hand in hand with each other as we continue moving through all of these collective consciousness issues that need to be changed. Okay, so the first thing to do as we go into the meditation is take a deep breath in, filling up the chest. We'll take a deep breath in, filling up the belly. And if you have not done so with setting up your 3 pillars, opening your kocha, anything that you choose to do, you can do so now. Take a deep breath in, filling up the chest and the belly. And know that if you're watching this meditation, even if it's a recording, that protection, that sacred space is already set up for you. And of course, if that doesn't feel good for you, then it will not happen. We're going to call in angels, guides, helpers to assist us in this healing, in this meditation, to help heal the safety and security fears, with the shame around safety and security, with the shame around any issues that we have gone through in the past, with the fear around any issues that we've gone through in the past, any experiences that we have gone through. Maybe to assisting in shedding light to sex trafficking, child trafficking, safety of our children, safety of our bodies, safety as human beings on this earth. To not have to fear so much or be taken advantage of, our own vulnerability. Whatever race, sex, differences each and every person has, we all deserve to be free of the fear, to be free of the shame. And through this healing within ourselves, may it spread to others, and to heal in a collective consciousness, to where we can stand up when we feel, when our heart guides us to step into our power, and to stand up against the way society is, the sex trafficking, anything that is not serving us as human beings, that is not serving our safety, our security, the feeling of being taken advantage of, things being stripped away from us, feeling that we don't have our own independence, and feeling that we have the vulnerability. So we ask to heal this in this meditation in order for us to grow and to create the ripple effect in this world, so that this world can change from that. Take a deep breath into your heart center. Really feeling your heart center, feeling what it feels like maybe in your heart. If you go into your heart, what does your heart taste like? What are the senses? What feelings come up? Now imagine, while you're in your heart, a fortress of protection, walls, golden walls surrounding you. Whether it's a bubble, whether it's golden walls. Imagine something that cannot be penetrated surrounding you while you're feeling it in your heart center. Your heart, maybe. Imagine, visualize, feel, sense, know, even if you cannot sense it or feel it, know that it's happening. This wall, this golden, impenetrable force field within you that cannot be penetrated. Feel the energy of that strength, of that knowing that everything is going to be okay, and even more than okay. That strength within you. Feel this golden wall working in your heart center. Feel this golden wall's energy stretching out throughout your body, assisting in healing these fears and maybe this shame of safety and security in any form that is of your highest benefit. Feel this energy within you stretching out all the way around you, all the way around your aura. Really creating this impenetrable wall. Feel the safety and security and the power and the strength that you feel with this energy stretched around you, protecting you. Sensing and knowing that you are safe and secure in this moment, in this impenetrable, I can't even say it, wall around you. Feel this energy. Get a sense. Remember to come back to your heart space when you feel to. Give time for this energy to really work within you, to spread through these different cells, through your DNA, through all parts of your body, through all parts of your aura, your energetic field. All around you. And feel and allow or sense or whatever comes up, feel that and surrender into any messages, anything that may come up that is of your highest benefit while staying in your heart. And as this golden energy, this golden impenetrable wall around you is working through every form of your being, healing in the safety, in the security, fears, shame, in any of the emotions surrounding this. Allow this energy to take its time, to take its course. And eventually, when it's time, it will dissipate on its own. Maybe you feel the energy retracting back into your heart. Maybe you feel it disappearing. Knowing that energy healing is occurring on all levels, deep within your soul. Allowing this energy to take its course. Feel, sense, however you work. And dissipating, disappearing, or retracting back into the heart center in divine timing. Feel this strength, this exhilaration, this freedom in this energy. Maybe take a deep breath into your heart center. Maybe exhale out anything that's no longer serving you. Deep breath into your belly. Exhaling out anything that's no longer serving you. And a deep breath into your chest and belly. Exhaling out anything that's no longer serving you. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. You can come out of the meditation. You may still feel this energy. The feeling of this energy will last as long as divine timing needs to continue to work within every cell, every part of your being, within your body, within your energetic field. And this energy, healing energy, will reverberate out in a ripple effect for the world, just as your inner healing is a ripple effect for the world itself, for the earth, for the collective consciousness. And this is the end of the meditation. Again, for those of you who have put comments, I will read the comments and answer after. And also, I will be posting the link once I have it posted to YouTube. If you would like to share this with anybody to assist in this healing on a global level for safety and security. Everybody have an amazing day. See you in divine timing.